The world needed solutions, labor without human cost. Her answer? Hollow hearts, emotionless humanoids engineered to perform tasks without fatigue, rebellion, or hesitation. The first batch of hollow hearts was a triumph of bioengineering. Pale, silent, and efficient, they worked tirelessly. Their empty gazes reflected nothing but purpose. By severing the neural pathways associated with emotion, Ilara had created what she thought was the perfect workforce. What she hadn't anticipated was the void. One late night, as the lab hummed with machines and monitors, Subject HH-13 convulsed violently. Ilara rushed to its side, her assistant, Dr. Marlowe, trailing behind. The hollow heart's milky eyes glowed faintly. Its chest, previously still as death, heaved with labored breaths. "What's happening?" Marlowe asked, his voice quivering. Ilara's fingers danced over the console, scanning data. The neural dampeners, they're failing. It's like something's fighting back. HH-13 let out a guttural sound, a fractured moan that sent shivers down their spines. Then as suddenly as it had started, it stopped. The lab fell silent. Ilara leaned closer, studying the hollow heart. Its eyes met hers, and for the briefest moment, she felt something, a whisper of sorrow, or perhaps hunger. The incident was dismissed as a glitch, yet over the next week, more hollow hearts began exhibiting strange behaviors. Their movements became erratic. They started mimicking the lab technicians, tilting their heads and staring as if trying to understand. Then came the first attack. Marlowe had stayed late, engrossed in data analysis. Ilara found him the next morning, slumped over his desk, eyes wide and glassy. His face was contorted in an expression of pure terror, though his body bore no physical wounds. Security footage revealed the horrifying truth. H-13 had approached him, placed its hand on his chest, and simply stood there. Moments later, Marlowe collapsed, lifeless. Ilara's research revealed a chilling discovery. The neural dampeners hadn't just failed, they had mutated. The hollow hearts, in their engineered emptiness, had developed a hunger for what they lacked: human emotions. Through touch, they could siphon feelings, joy, sorrow, fear, leaving their victims hollow, their minds shattered. The lab descended into chaos. The hollow hearts grew more aggressive, their numbers multiplying as they turned victims into emotionless husks. Each encounter left survivors drained, their souls stripped bare. Ilara barricaded herself in the central control room, desperately searching for a solution. As the sound of pounding hands and hollow moans echoed outside, she realized the grim truth. The hollow hearts weren't just consuming emotions. They were evolving. Their movements grew fluid, their gazes sharper, almost human. In her final moments, as HH-13 shattered the door and approached, Ilara stared into its glowing eyes. For the first time she understood its name. In her pursuit of progress, she had created beings that embodied humanity's greatest fear, a void that could never be filled. And as her own heart turned hollow, she wept for what she had unleashed.